I'll get off work and be able to buy beer and cigarettes. I'm like, shit, I don't get paid till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow, I feel that.
And we get off at like,
Freaking.
we close at 12 and get off around, we'll be off around like 12:30, 1 o'clock. And I'm just like, ugh. So I have to wait till Saturday and the Sunday to do all that, because I'm off Sunday. I look like
Damn.
a dude that's like ready to go on some drugs cells.
Okay. We're ready for this. Sell this stock.
You literally just look like a dude who would be posted up somewhere like, yo man, you wanna smoke?
You trying to fucking buy some weed?
That's what happened with
Fucking
my friend.
energy.
We were in college and my friend had this Bob Marley hoodie, big ass fucking saggy Bob Marley hoodie, and people would come up to him like, yo, you know where I can get some weed? Like, just come out nonchalantly and ask him, and he's like, nah, but you know where I can get some weed? They're like,
It's
I know
sale
where you
day.
can get some,
Okay, we're throwing this stuff
but
out with
dude
the
ain't
trash.
here right
Pick up the product and get it to the drops.
Oh wait. Before I freaking when I was in Atlanta, like everyone would come up to me like and would just be like weed, and like I don't really like buy off of people.
Yeah, I find
and like yeah, it's like I have homies or like you know something you know it's like I know the homie before I buy.
yeah, it's either that or yeah, like it's like somehow I meet someone who like eventually just comes out like, yeah, like my coworker, he don't sell, but he buys from his regular guy. So what I'll do is be like, yo, Joe, here's this. Will you buy me shit when you buy your shit? He's like, yeah, I got you. But now I know the dude who sells it, and I'm pretty sure I can be like, yo, Dan, like,
Oh yeah, probably.
And he's an older dude. Like, he's an older dude. Like, I used to work, well, one of his daughters quit, but I worked with another one of his daughters.
Oh, that's cool.
But the one that quit is, like, probably my favorite out of all his daughters.
It'd be like that.
She's, like a couple years younger than me. And her sister who never worked, he's got 3 daughters and a son. April worked with me when I first got there. That's his oldest daughter. Then Kayla had never worked there, but I know her too because of her coming in. Because they literally lived like 2 houses down from her. So it's like, they're in there a lot. Now, April moved.
Fuck, I'm getting fucked right now.
You probably ain't even gonna get blown up in it. Like, I noticed, like, your vehicles, like, they have to sit there and, like, shoot that shit. Or they have to literally just stick with you and just shoot that shit.
Yeah, okay, so I took out my fuck.
See ya.
Alrighty, I'm on my way too.
I just saw you outside your dumpster and I was like, oh.
I just think it's so stupid that this is how they decide to freaking give us mission. It's like delivery. I mean, I just think it's so boring.
Yeah.
And it's really like we're at the mercy of these other assholes.
Yeah, like that's the only thing. It's like you got anybody can just come up and fuck it all up for you. But I mean, make money out of it.
That's true.
Compared to just playing a non-WEXP mission or something like that, like you do make
This is
money
better.
out of it. Like I I don't want to say it's so much less work than a heist, but it's not constant, like,
Yeah, like, we just have to do it.
yeah, you just gotta do it. Like,
Yeah.
must be going to a whole different spot to me.
I think so.
Cause I just dropped off at that point. I was like, whoa, Rooster just passed me. He must be going somewhere else. Yeah, if Tanner was on here, he could do the other delivery.
Oh, I know. I wish. Oh shit, I missed my turn. Sorry.
I went to go around you and you just busted the fence. I'm like, oh, you can just do that. I was gonna bust through the fence and go around you. Cause I thought you were gonna stop and, like, back up or something. Like,
Right.
turn around.
Nothing.
But yeah, and then there's Angel, and she's the youngest of the sisters. April, when I first met April, she was pregnant, and she had her baby, and then, I mean, of course it's been maybe like 2 years since we met, but she's already pregnant again, and I was just like,
Oh,
damn.
whoa.
She's like, this is my last one. I'm getting fixed after this.
I'm getting fixed.
Cause I told her how my sister has 4 kids. She had my oldest, Talina, then Damien, then Robin, and then Chris Jr. And after Chris Jr., my sister got her sisters. She was like, I had my 2 girls and my 2 boys. That's what I wanted in life, and that's what I got, so now I can't ever get pregnant again.
Honestly, I feel that one.
But April hates her baby daddy. I'm like, how could you have 4 kids with him? She's hated him forever, but she's like, we've been together for, I think she said they've been together for like 18 years. Like, since they met in school, kind of shit. To now.
Damn.
But I think she kicked him out of her house. They got a new house together and then she kicked him out.
Oh, dang.
Because apparently he's a piece of shit. Like, when I see him, he seems chill. But I'm like, I don't know how he is outside of,
Yeah, and it seems like even like, it seems like when people are in relationships, like, it's really different. People are different.
Yeah.
When it's like, I don't know, with like relationships and stuff, people get weird.
I've seen relationships where it's such a weird thing when they've been together for so long, because I've seen relationships where, like, literally they start looking and acting.
Yeah, yep.
Like,
That's very common. I feel that one too.
like, this dude Sam, I knew, somehow scored the ratchety ass girl ever. Like, Sam is this nice ass country dude, right? And this girl he was dating, to me, like, when I knew her, was this piece of shit, like, terrible, like, acting hood, all this stuff. When she started dating him, she went from acting like a thug to being like this country, and actually being chill. I was like, fucking weird. And I'm like, what the? I'm like, you're with Sam. Like, what happened to this thug life? She's like, what you talking about? And I'm like, bitch, don't be trying to play these games. Like, we know you. We know how you be acting.
Yeah, I feel it. Some people are really easy to like changed, but like,
I used to sit there and fuck with
Fitting
Sam
in.
because Sam probably dated like 4 or 5 different girls when we went to school. and every girl he dated, I was like, man, Sam turns these girls that are like hoes into homebodies. But then he breaks up with them because of something stupid they do, and then like they just go right back to being hoes, or they just stay with homebody girls that like say Sam's a piece of shit, and I'm like, nah, you probably did something stupid. And he was like, nah, fuck. Like you probably slept with some dude, like you couldn't get rid of that whole hoe life. And you slept with somebody, and he was like, nope. And that's how he is too. But last time I heard about Sam was my best friend James was saying he got in this bad car accident. And he's okay now, but he's still in a hospital. And apparently he's not going to be able to walk again. And I'm like, damn, dude.
Oh, that really does suck. That's great.
Yeah. But I mean, at least he's got like this new girlfriend of his or whatever was talking. Because my friend went down and saw him. And apparently this new girlfriend of his is like, you know, dealing with it for good. Like, she's like,
nice.
paying for him. Which I know some women would be like, well, he can't do shit now, so bye.
Yeah, it's true.
That's one thing my coworker jokes about all the time. He talked about how he used to have this nice house and had money and all this, and then his house caught on fire.
Oh, wow.
When his house caught on fire, the girl he had and her kid, she like just took the kid and left. He's like, so now he's just one of these big ass women haters.
Oh, wow.
Like, he don't hate women, but he's like, I'm never gonna be in a relationship again. Like, fuck women when it comes to relationships. Like, he's like,
okay.
He sat there,
This
he's
ain't
like,
right.
I'd rather
Dickhole.
pay for a hooker
Immigrant cocksucker.
than
Had enough of you
pay a crap ton of money to
Oh, get down, bud.
deal with, like, dating and shit, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I was going on about something, it's like, women cost money. He's like, and what I mean by that is, you either are paying, he's like, you're paying for sex either way. He's like,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna pay for it the cheap way, that's a hooker, or you're gonna pay for it the hard way, which is taking a woman on dinner, taking her out to drink, doing all this stuff, and maybe not even getting sex for it. So, like, I'm like, you look at it like you just want it for sex, like a relationship's just for sex, though. Like, that's what I was telling him. Like,
Yeah, it's a little weird. Yeah, it's a little like,
like,
I mean, yeah, sex is a part of it, but it's like also, that shouldn't be the only thing, you know?
it should be companionship, like someone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's how my friend was. Like, with his girlfriends, like, he's like, I would tell him, like, your girlfriend's a piece of shit, James. Like, he's like, look, she's a badass bitch. And then me and him had, like, a heart-to-heart. He's like, look, it's not really, he did it as a thing of, I kind of have just get with a girl because a girl has, he talks to his girlfriend a different way than he talks to us, you know? Like, he could tell his girlfriend things that he isn't, I guess, not much as he doesn't want to talk to us with, but it's one of those, like, confidentiality kind of things, like,
Yeah,
I don't
what's up?
want to talk to you guys with this. Someone just joined in the party?
No, I got a comment and it spoke to me. I have enabled the speech, so I was just like, yo, what's up?
When I hear you say, yo, what's up? And I'm just like...
It's like the party, I feel
yeah,
it.
because one time Kamari joined and you were like, what's up, Kamari? And, like, Kamari didn't pop up in the party yet or anything. I'm like, what? Kamari's in here? Like, you were like, what's up? And
yeah,
you were like, Kamari's gonna be joining us in a second. I'm like, oh, okay. And you're just like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, Kamari in here now? And next thing I know, Kamari pops up. I'm like, oh. But you must have been saying it like that. But yeah, no.
it's like default. It's like my default tone, I guess.
Yeah. But, what the hell? But yeah, he'd be talking about, like, how having his girlfriends would be, you know, different from talking to the guys, or just talking to his friends, you know? Like, I'm like, I understand that, dude. But all I'm trying to do is look out for you, man. Like, I can just look at your girlfriend, and because we're in Job Corps, like, Job Corps is where he meet most of his girlfriends. Because that's when we met each other. We were in Job Corps for 5 years. My friend James probably went through like 4 or 5 girlfriends there. On top of just girls he was sleeping with. But I'm just like, dude, don't, like, when we came here, we were like, no relationships, man. Like, we're here to do our job and get out.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, honestly. And it's a Job Corps too. I mean,
yeah, like, we're here to get our education and dip. Like, and when
my
we
cat
got there,
just
people would tell us, like, don't fuck with the girls here, dude. Like, just don't. Because they're all, like, they said it because it was true. Like, 90% of the girls at Job Corps were little hoes. Like, they were hoes. My friend, when he was, before he dated, let's see, he dated Regina, and the only reason he got in with Regina was, she paid for a presidential suite hotel, because we originally were like, yeah, let's go on a weekend pass and have this big ass party. It was like me, him, this dude, Fat Man we knew, Donnie, our friend Alex, trying to think, Kenny was there, and then Regina. And she paid for, we told her she wasn't, like, we were just going by ourselves, because she started acting weird on us. Well, when we were going out, we didn't plan, you know, a hotel or anything. Like, we figured we'd go out and just find a hotel. Well, we started looking, and there were just hotels booked. And we were like, where the fuck are we going to stay? And Regina had money. And she's like, well, I'm not really going with anyone now. She's like, I'll buy a hotel if y'all just let me chill there with y'all. We're like, we looked at each other, we're like, alright. So she calls around and she's like, what do you guys got? And they're like, the Days Inn was like, all we have right now is a presidential suite and then this suite. And she's like, I'll take the presidential suite. And we all looked like, what the fuck? So she does this, we buy all this beer, me and James go somewhere and start asking around for weed, and we get weed, and we go there. Well, we go to a bar, because the hotel had a bar connected to it. We went to the bar, and then we went to this pizza place that was like, not like 2 buildings away from, the hotel when we were drunk. So we went and got food, sat there, she paid for all our food, and he got hooked into the relationship with her because, one, we're at this place, and James, we're all drunk and high, and James go, I love you guys, like talking about everyone at the table. And Regina goes on her phone and types in her phone, James said he loves me on this day at this time. And
that's a little bit weird.
One, we were sitting there because she was just talking to a friend or something, and James and me are sitting, we're all in a group, and we're like, she's paying for this hotel. And James is like, I'll take the fall, boys. Because she was not, like, the best looking girl ever. And he's like,
oh, I think I just fucked up.
He was like, I'll take the fall. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, you about to, he's like, she's paying for all this shit. So she's expecting someone to give her the D. Like, So he had sex with her. Like I want to say he had sex with her when we got to the hotel, honestly, because I think with the whole "I love you guys" was one of the reasons she did that. Cause one, he said, you know, that, and I'm just like, oh
Yeah.
my god. So he was with her probably one of the longest times. Then there
Wow.
was Sierra, his baby mama, and me being his friend, you know, I'm like, I'm his friend. You know, he's gonna be in this relationship regardless, but I ain't gonna like it. Like, I'm his best friend. Like, I'm gonna sit here and just be this dick. I was a dick to her. Like, I was a dick. She annoyed me. She like, it was just me not liking her, I think. But I
It
found
was
out
just
about.
me. It was
Well,
one-sided. I
okay,
fucking
so
hated it.
no. It was. This is funny. Okay, so Regina, I was like, she gonna fuck, you know, she's gonna fuck you up, dude. Cause you proposed to Regina. She ended up, one of our friends, like, mutual friends we had, like, comes out this movie theater that we had at Job Corps. He's like, yo, James's girl's in there, you know, sucking some dude off. I'm like, nah. So I walk in there. I'm like, oh, motherfucker. I'm like, you done been caught.
Sold.
I'm like, y'all already been caught. And she's like, ow, freaks out. So I go, let James know. He's like, no. And she shows up like, it's all a lie. I'm like, nah, it ain't. I'm not the only one who's seen it. And the dude who told me was there too. He's like, she did it, James. So he broke up with her. And then his baby mama Sierra, like, it was hilarious. Like, Sierra was great. Like, Sierra was great. And then I hated her. Like, she was one of those people, like, I liked her and I hated her. Like, there was that
That's kind of
there
funny.
was that thing about her where I just didn't trust her. And my favorite part when they broke up, and I was just like, why? Like, you know, mind baffling
You closed that
was
deal, all right.
when she
Wiring the
cheated
bugs
on
right
him.
away, LJT.
It wasn't even me finding out about it. But when they broke up, they were going through all this shit. You know, she would, like, we were in college, so she would sit away. She would do stuff. We'd be sitting there talking, and then she'd come up like, "Can we talk?" And he'd be like, "No, go away. Like, what do you want to talk about?" You know, he'd push her away. Like, you cheated on me. Like, fuck you. And she'd be like, "Come on, let's go talk." I'm like, "Yo, my boy said he don't want to talk to you right now." But she had a PlayStation 3 and she had this like PSP and all this stuff, and she's like go give this stuff to your friend Dustin. Like, I don't want this. And I was like, I don't want it. But our friend Tony, our friend Fat Tony, like, Tony was great. Tony had no shame in doing shit. Tony goes up and he's like, well, Dustin don't want it. Can I have it? She's like, no, fuck you.
That's funny.
Because Tony was like, I'll take it and sell it.
Yeah.
like, but it was hilarious because she tells James, like, when they would talk, like, sometimes, like, they did talk. You know, they wanted to talk because, you know, he got her pregnant. He's like, he wasn't,
Oh.
you know, he's not gonna be that dick. He's like, we can still be friends. Well, she straight told James, she's like, Dustin's probably out of all your friends the only person I like. And I was like, why the fuck am I the one she likes when I'm the one who was a dick to her the whole time?
That is
Like,
kind of weird.
well, I think it was also because it wasn't like me being a dick, it was just me being a straightforward dick. Like, you know, like,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
she said something or did something stupid, I'd call her out on it. Like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, she'd get mad because I did it, but I think she realized, like, what I called her out on, she was an idiot for.
Hmm.
And then there was, you know, I need to stop saying people's names. Then there was another one. 'Cause I'm just like, yeah. Then there was Jill. Like, no. But then there was the last one, not the one he's got now. The one he's got now, like, I 100 approve. Like, 100% approve of the girl he's with now. Like, because one, I worked with her before they were ever together. So when I found out they were dating, I was like, hell yeah, like, cool, I approve of this. Like, you're awesome. Like, I like you. And I think the fact that we didn't live around each other enough. Like, I didn't live on campus with this girl. I think that had a little bit to do with it. If I didn't live on campus with these girls and see how they worked, I probably wouldn't have had any issues. But then there was the one. And I approved of her for, like, honestly, I approved of his last one before this one. But this is actually, so he started, when they got out of Job Corps, because I got out of Job Corps way before him. So my place would be a place people from Job Corps would come to stay for weekend passes. You know, we're like, hey, if you want to come here. It was people we knew. Like, they would call and be like, hey, I'm going to bring a couple friends with me. Is that cool? I'm like, well, who are these friends? Like, because I don't just want some random people I don't know coming in my house. Like, and they're like, oh, no, you know them. It's this person, this person, this person. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Well, then, anyways, back to his last girlfriend. His last one comes, and, you know, we're hanging out. We're doing stuff together, all this stuff. We go over, drink, have fun. I get a job with him, and he's like, yo, I told her to take a plane ticket back to Florida. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I told her to take her ass back to Florida. I'm like, what'd she do? He's like, well, she's been talking and sending pictures to this dude we knew that lives in Florida. I'm like, okay. He's like, well, you know, I told her to suck my dick. And she was like, take a picture. So I took a picture of it. And she got my phone and sent it to herself. And she sent that picture to dude in Florida. I was like, what? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, damn, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I actually approved of this girl, and now I'm just like, damn. But that's my random rant of life into my friend's sexual life. Like, but no, my friend's pretty chill. Like, I love my boy James. Like, he's cool.
That's what's up. I feel it.
We had, I went to his house for like 2 weeks, met his dad and his brother, and then like we took another 2-week pass, and he actually came to my place, and we got to see the two different lifestyles we grew up with. Like, he grew up with the partying life, should I say, like party, drugs, all that stuff. Like, that was his lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't grow up with that. Like, when I say drugs, my friends tried everything. But he's the one who kind of broke me from just weed. Like, all I've ever done was weed and pills. And not even pills, like triple C's are the only ones. Triple C's and cough syrup. Because the cough syrup we had the same effect, it just, they did the same effect, they just did it at different times. Like, the syrup kicked in later, but lasts longer. The pills kicked in fast, but then it lasted long. And, yeah, we did some stuff there. You know, I met this dude. I personally know a hitman through my friend. Like, once I met this hitman, let's just say when he first met me, it was one of those who the fuck are you moments. But then my friend said, he's with me. He's like a brother to me. And he's like, well, a brother to him is a brother to me. So now, if I ever need anybody, you know, need help with anything, I know a hitman, I know his brothers. I don't know his older brother, but I know his brother. And they were like sell you anything you want for this much. Like, real cheap.
That's crazy.
Real cheap with quantity. They were like, the younger brother was like, what kind of drugs you do? I'm like, I literally smoke. I've only ever smoked pot, and I've done triple C's. And I didn't even do I've only done triple C's like twice. But,
You forgot.
I was like, I smoked pot and done this. And he's like, well, I got meth, heroin, crack, coke, this. Pops open a drawer. All this stuff's in this drawer. And he's like, anything you want, $20, real cheap. I'll give you this much for it. Like, I can't tell you the quantity because I don't remember the quantity. But it was a good amount of quantity. Even my friend was like, I was like, nah, dude. Like, I'll literally just stick to weed, man. Like, honestly. And he's like, hey, it's understandable. But he's like, if you ever need it. But the hitman was just like, yo, if you ever need help, you know, get a hold of James, and we'll get some people to come help you. He's like, you ever need anyone popped off? It's gonna cost some money, but, you know, he's like, I require a picture and location. He's like, but the money goes off distance. He's like, it depends on where I gotta go, like, what I gotta do. And from the stories I've heard of him, like, the hits he's done, he does not give a fuck. He's got non-traceable weapons. He'll, like, if you were in a park with, like, 50 people around, he'd walk right up to you, be like, are you this person? You'd be like, yeah. And he'd shoot you in front of all these people and throw the gun away in the trash.
Damn.
And then just drive away. Like, you couldn't catch him. Because the only thing anybody's going to say is it was a Mexican guy. Like, I was like, damn. But I never got to meet the older brother, and apparently the older brother's, like, not as, like, I couldn't tell you if he was crazy or anything, but he's not as crazy as the Hitman brother.
Yeah.
From what I was told, like, the way my friend said, he's chill. Like, he's a chill dude. You know, he's kind of like a hippie. But he's kind of the one who, like, runs it all, you know? Like, he's the older brother. But he was telling me, he's like, if you yelled, I think it's like LA Bread. It's Spanish for Border Patrol. Spanish for Border Patrol. He's like, if you yelled that in their house, I guarantee you're going to see like 20, 30 people running out this house. It was cracking. I cracked the fuck up. Because I guess it was one of their sisters came down to the basement. And she like popped the curtain open on us and like was looking at us all dirty as fuck. And the younger brother's like, get the fuck back upstairs. And she just was like, and said something in Spanish. And fucking just like ran back up steps. I was like, damn. But the Hitman dude, like, he was sitting there talking to my friend about Final Fantasy. And my friend was like, I don't know shit about Final Fantasy, but Dustin here does. And he looks at me and goes into that hard, like, basically how he was like, who the fuck's this kind of tone, and goes, what do you know about Final Fantasy? And I was like, oh shit, I know all this shit about Final Fantasy. Start listing all this stuff down. He's like, oh hell no, dude, really? He's like, you want to stay tonight and play? And I was like, my friend was like, I was like, nah, dude, I think we're going to a park here to go smoke out. And he's like, ah, okay. My friend was like, I would not have let you stay there. He's like, because at any moment, he could have got a phone call and you would have been his driver or something. He would have been like,
yeah,
no,
that would have sucked.
He would have been like, I need you to drive.
Right,
like,
yeah, exactly.
He's like, if I would have left you there alone, anything could have happened. He's like, he could have got a call and you would have started your life track onto being a getaway driver.
Damn.
Like, I was like, damn. I was like, I could have been brought into a life of crime if I stayed there.
I could have been making so much fucking money, you know?
Like, I'd sit there, I'm like, the stuff
Yeah,
that
so
could have
these
happened in
supplies
my
came
life, I
in
was
with a
like,
bigger shipment.
my
You're gonna
life
have
could,
to dig
my
through the
life,
crates to
and
find
I'm
what
looking
we
at
need.
it like,
When you
I
do,
could have went
bring them
so many different directions in my life from now. Like, I could have, if I, like, I think about things, like, I think about
He
the
destroyed
movie
my personal
filming, like,
vehicle.
when I had the editing and all that, like, I feel like my life could have been in a direction of making films. How
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wanted it to go. My my life could have been, like I said, led down the trail of crime. Like, it's weird. Like, people are like, "Do you ever regret stuff?" And I'm just like, sometimes I do. Sometimes, like people are like, "If you could go back in time, where would you go back in time to?" And I'm like, there's a couple points in life I probably would have went back in time to change something, but then I'm like, I also don't feel like I want to change anything about my life because I also think of the butterfly effect.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm like, I believe that shit. Like, I believe in the butterfly effect. I believe if I would have changed something, anything could have happened. Anything could happen.
Mm-hmm.
If I went back and changed something, I'd probably die today. Who knows? Like, I definitely want to go. Like, I honestly enjoy my life experience, bad and good. Like, I, I'm not. See, like, I sat there and I was like, there's a couple points in high school I probably would have changed shit. Maybe school, period. But, I mean, I changed after all that. Like, I was like, if I could change something, I'd probably go back to school and be more talkative like I am now. In school, I was quiet. You know, in school, I like there were, for instance, I probably would have had a girlfriend earlier in life. Like, I mean, I don't have one now, but I probably would have had a girlfriend earlier in high school. Like, I had a girlfriend. I broke up with her because she had a kid, and she instantly wanted to bring me into this daddy life, and I was not about that right away. I was like, I'm young. I don't want to be a dad right now. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it was that, but I was like,
I feel like
I was quiet. I like,
it understood that.
yeah, like, I have so many people sit there like, got the cops on me. I don't know why. And I just got killed by somebody. Wonderful.
Oh shit, dude.
I've just been sitting here talking and ranting. Sorry, I might be a little buzzed, but
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
why do I have hair all of a sudden? Dude shot me so hard I grew hair.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, like there was this point in high school, and I want to say it was junior. No, honestly, it was senior year. And in high school, I actually like I had my friends, but because we never really were in class together, I had my class friends. So,
Fuck, he's here.
and with my class friends, they were mostly girls. Like, most of the friends I had in high school were girls. Well, one of them actually asked me to prom one day. And, like, I had a bunch of friends, like, I asked a couple of those friends, like, if they wanted to go to prom with me, and they were like, nah, just like, oh, alright, whatever. But I also was sitting there thinking before that, like, I ain't gonna be able to go to prom regardless. Like, my mom ain't about to help pay, she ain't gonna pay for me to go to prom.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I feel that.
So I'm that guy who missed out on prom. Like,
Same, yeah, same
but,
here.
but the girl who asked me before that, the other girls we hung out with started going like, she's starting to be weird and all this stuff. Like, she's kind of crazy. Because the way people were impressioned, I kind of saw her that way. Like, yeah, she is kind of crazy. What really made me go, yeah, she is kind of crazy, was me and her sister used to, like, we had this one class together. We actually had like 5 classes together too. So me and her, like, were together for a good minute through senior year. And, one day I decided to sit with some other people. And she came up to me and goes, "What the fuck?"
He's chasing you.
Yeah, he is.
Damn.
But she's like, "What the fuck? Like, why didn't you, She's like, "Next time you decide you're gonna sit with some other people, let me know." And I looked at her, and these guys, like, my friends are sitting there. I'm like, why the fuck do I need to let you know anything? It ain't like we're dating. And my friend goes, little skater punk boy just goes, "Oh, bro." And I was like, bro, you didn't have to do that. She got pissed at me and walked away, though. And, like, a few weeks later goes on, and she's like, "Hey, are you going to prom with anyone?" And I'm like, I can't afford prom. I ain't going to no prom. Like, I was just pissed. Like, so after that, she kind of, like, I just stopped talking to her. I started avoiding her because, like, once it got to that point with the whole, you know, next time we're gonna, like, I looked at it like the girls were saying. She's weird. She's, like, acts weird. She's crazy, all this stuff. And when she did that whole me sitting with my friends and comes up and said that, I was like, God, they're right.
Mm-hmm.
But then with the prom thing, I was like, I kind of feel like a dick. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like a dick because the way she asked, and I was like, I ain't going to fucking prom. Like, that's how I said it. I was like, I'm not going to fucking prom. Like, I don't know. It's like those little choices there, like,
Yeah.
because
They
like,
eat
in
at you a
my
little
eyes,
bit, but
yeah,
nothing's
like,
bad.
I was sitting there in my head, I'm like, you know, I look at myself kind of being a dick in that situation. She wasn't a bad girl. I was like, eh. Then I'm just like, eh. I've made stupid choices. Everyone's made stupid choices. I'm finally almost here, and I feel like this dude's probably gonna blow me up as I get there too.
It probably will. Just where is he, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the fact that my head has fucking hair that's not right anymore. Yeah, I'm supposed to be bald, and I got hair. Dude,
It looks wrong.
Yeah, it don't look right. Like, look, I got hair.
Oh, hey, there you are. You scared the shit out of me. I was gonna try and shoot you. Oh my gosh.
Did one of the things get destroyed or something? Or
Yeah, that
everyone?
dude got it.
Well, I was gonna get in the car with you.
Alright, I'll pick you up.
No, go. Because when I jumped off the boat, I fell into the water.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, get it where you're going. It's alright, I need to go. Alright, I need to... Ugh. Get back in the game. Talking to me random bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck am I even talking about?
No, you're good, dude. Don't worry about it.
Life stories, man. Life stories. So, Rooster, how's
We
your
all
day
got
today?
Not bad. I've just been playing.
Enough
Haven't
about-
slept too much.
Yeah.
Because I was playing with Tanner and Mikey for like, probably like and Duncan for like probably a solid like 5 hours this morning.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah?
even longer. And then,
What you want? Some wheels?
freaking, I just never slept after that,
I understand.
after that one. Just stayed up.
Alright, I'll get back to work.
I checked out Spawn though on HBO. It's pretty dope. I like it a lot.
Oh, the animated series?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh hell! Wait, they have, dude. That like when you say HBO, like their network or something?
Yeah, it's on HBO. Like, cause I have HBO on Hulu, and freaking, it's just on the HBO side of the Hulu, I guess.
What? Dude. Oh, I might have to buy that. Like, I can buy. You said that. So hold on. My question is, if you have Hulu, do you get HBO or do you have to own HBO too?
You have to pay for it as like an add-on, and it's like kind of expensive. I think it's low key like maybe like $20 a month
Ooh.
extra, maybe 15. I don't know, but it is kind of like expensive for a month, especially for just one show. Like if that's all you're interested in, I might as well just like I would suggest just trying to find it on DVD, because then you'd probably like, you know, that's probably more worth it. You get to keep it forever, and it's probably gonna be the same amount of money anyways, like 15, $20 maybe.
Yeah, I used to when Best Buy was like awesome, and I say that in a term of Best Buy used to be great. You know, Best Buy, you used to be able to buy mass movies. You used to be able to buy you used to be able to buy shit. Like, now it's just computers.
Honestly.
And like even when it comes to games, like their game selection's terrible now. Like
MMI, we expect the
like
unexpected.
I don't
I'll
know.
do my best. Have a nice day.
There used to be a thing called Media Play. I don't know if you know what Media Play was.
No.
Media Play was Best Buy
Force
minus
Mutual Insurance, how can we help you?
a lot
think
of
we
shit
can do
Best
that.
Buy has. Which I don't understand why Media Play went out of business. Like, I know it had to do with, I think, bankruptcy or something.
We got what we need.
But Media Play used to have Media Play was the Barnes and Nobles of music and movies and games. Like it was, I would say, as big as Best
What's
Buy,
the Podium?
but better. What about Podium?
Freaking someone just commented if the Podium is updated, and I don't know what that means.
Oh, the car podium. The car podium, I think.
Oh, maybe. I
No.
was like, what Podium? Like, where are we going?
When
But yeah, maybe, yes. I don't know.
was that a comment at your? Yeah. So the Podium last time.
Thank you.
The Podium last time I checked was not updated. I think it's still that green supercar.
Still the green stupid car? Alright.
I didn't
I'm
say
looking
stu-
down to
I
check,
said
though.
supercar, not stupid car, but you know.
Oh, stupid car? I added that. That's just what I
Yeah.
thought of it, Loki.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's the green stupid car, but no, it's nothing crazy in there yet. I mean, then again, that was like an hour ago that I checked. I don't know how often
You're through to your
the
garage.
Podium
You
car gets changed.
need me to bring you a ride?
Yeah, me neither. I don't know when they changed that
It's coming
either.
at
And
you.
like, I can't spin more than like once a day anyway, so I kind of just try.
I need to go to
For
the
that
haircut
once.
place because I think this dude shot me so hard it gave me hair.
You grew back your hair. That's kind of funny.
Like, the hell? But then again, like, I'm also looking at it like, dude, this ain't what I... If that's literally, like, I'm about to just give myself hair, because if it's gonna do a stupid glitch like that, then I might as well have hair. Like, I don't want a buzz cut.
Nice. I feel that one. It changes every Thursday, Crimson.
Oh, does it? So did it change?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it is Thursday. Duh.
All right, let's go check it out, Loki.
So I don't know. What time does it change on Thursday though?
I don't
Hey,
know.
obviously, you're the one with the people talking in your chat. My chat, my chat doesn't exist.
Right now it's just me and homie. But it is cool. It's cool to get the voice in the ear and everything.
Oh yeah, I do. I think I have mine to some sexy lady talking to me. So if you're a guy, you have a beautiful robot voice.
Okay, 2 a.m. So, and 4 a.m. on Eastern time. So, it should have
So,
changed.
oh yeah, it should be changed. Yeah, it's been a minute since I checked, so it could be changed now. It's been a minute since I've been there, so.
We're looking at Tuesday, right?
You know, I gotta go fix this whack hairstyle I have. I wanna be bald.
I think I decided to get up here really way.
Let's see what you like.
This guy was attacked. That's why.
Come back
Well,
anytime.
this is what I decided to do. Look.
So that's literally what's up. My head just glitched. Okay, fixed. Okay, so all I gotta do is drive back. Just started a gang attack? What the hell, Rooster? Why are you starting gang attacks?
That was a lot to hear. Didn't get it all. Fuck.
I don't know if I'm heard.
No, I can hear you.
No, I meant like on your stream.
I think so. It depends if you have the setting on for that though.
Yeah, my setting should be where I'm heard on people's and people are heard on mine.
Yeah,
But,
same here.
I'm actually gonna go to your stream right now. Pop your stream up, so I can see your comments. That way, if there's
Yeah,
something
that'd be
you
nice.
miss, I can read back and maybe answer it for you or something.
Low key.
Plus, I get to see where the fuck you are.
Oh, he says that you can hear you, that you're heard,
Oh, all right.
or she. I don't know. I don't want to assume things. Ah, I got fucked.
Have you been in? Did you go to the casino already to see the podium car?
No, I accidentally started this freaking gang war. So, I'm killing
Damn, I
these
should
dudes.
have waited then, because when I went and rolled the, spun the wheel like it was that other car, I should have waited to
Jesus.
spin.
There's so much yelling. These NPCs. Jesus.
Die, motherfucker! You want me to come help you?
If you want. There's like only 3 left, but like they probably will kill me. Yeah.
Nice.
Do I collect that one?
It's not my fucking bad, is it?
Awesome. Thank you.
Are you serious? Of course there's a dude sitting at the fucking casino, ready to blow you the fuck up.
There's always a guy.
Yeah, and blew up my car that I just paid to get back.
Steal this. Nice.
It's racist.
Is that the guy right
I
there?
just
That green
realized-
guy?
I'm not 100%.
Oh, he
sure.
went off of the radar.
No, it's still the same podium car on my end.
I keep it real. What are you gonna do?
Manage anxiety and depression the easy way.
Wonder if I have my 24 yet.
Diamond Casino
for my day.
Resort.